guys, finishing up the day, Tuesday, April 2nd. Had kind of a weird day today. First of all, I had to have my daughter to the airport at 4 o'clock this morning. So I didn't go to bed at all last night until I did finally go back to sleep about 5:30 this morning. And slept throughout the morning hours instead of getting up and doing stuff I wanted to do. I actually haven't done a whole lot today. It was 1 year ago today that was the last time I saw my son alive. We had met in Chicago. Well, he was living in Chicago, and I drove over there and had dinner with him and gave him a big hug when I left. I told him I loved him, and that was the last time I saw him alive. A week later, he committed suicide. So I've just been kind of thinking about that all day and been sad, happy that I got the chance to see him again, you know, that close to when he died, but wishing he was here. So anyway, that's really not what this video is about. My daughter is going to be in Washington until Monday. She's at a conference giving a presentation of some of her research stuff. So I'm going to give you my what I ate videos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner right now. I have 10 points left. I've only had 13 points. But I only have 118.5 calories left. So I've eaten 13 points, 1,181.5 calories. So I'm not going to have anything else tonight. I was thinking maybe I might have another bag of popcorn tonight, but I'm not going to. Because I know that's 100 calories, and I just don't want to be that close to 1,300. I haven't synced my Fitbit yet, so I don't know what my activity calories are yet. I usually don't do that till just before I go to bed at night. So I won't know what my deficit is. I try to make sure that I have a deficit of about 500 calories a day, because they say like 500 calories is like a pound. So this is my second glass of water today. I'm probably not going to get a third one in just because I don't want to be up all night peeing. So let me insert those videos of the what I ate, and then I'll be back. Okay, for breakfast this morning, I'm having 2 slices of my cloud bread that I just toasted in the pan. I have 2 eggs on this little sandwich, quarter cup or 28 grams of the Kraft fat-free cheddar cheese, shredded. I have 34 grams of an avocado. The avocado is 2 points. The cloud bread is 2 points. The eggs are 0. The cheese is 0. And then I have 112 grams of an orange, which is 0 points. And I have my coffee that has 2 tablespoons of fat-free half and half. I'm going to have 2 of those, so that'll be 2 points altogether. So for breakfast, I'm having 6 points, and I have 444.6 calories here, and so I have 17 points left and 855.4 calories left for the day. Okay, for lunch today, I've got 177 grams of a fresh cucumber, 0 points, 27.2 calories, 113 grams of fat-free cottage cheese, which is 2 points and 80 calories. I have a leftover turkey patty from yesterday, which is 93 grams, 3 Smart Points, 139.9 calories, and then my banana is 165 grams, which is 0 points and 146.8 calories. So for lunch, I had 5 points, 393.9 calories, which brings my total for the day so far to 11 points, 838.5 calories. So I have 12 points left, 461.5 calories. So I will be mindful for dinner tonight, but this is my lunch. Thank you. This is my dinner tonight. I have 98 grams, or about 3.3 ounces of chicken breast tenders, 0 points. I have a half a cup of black beans that I just put some peppers and onions with. And I did melt 5 grams of butter on the beans. So that will make it 2 points for the beans. And then just some steamed green beans that I cooked in with my chicken and 0 points. So 2 points for my dinner tonight. Okay, so as you can see, I had a pretty good day. I had a healthy day. There was nothing that I ate today that was questionable or off plan. I fixed everything at home. I didn't go out to eat at all. And, it's Tuesday. I usually go out on Tuesday nights, but they're all in Washington, so I stayed here tonight. I did add fat back into my diet today, and boy, has it shown. Maybe that was part of my issue. I have lost all of that weight that I was complaining about the other day. But today I weighed in at 225.4. So at least I'm down to the 225. Maybe I can make it to 224 by Thursday. I don't think so. I'm not going to count on it. Even if I hit just 225 on the dot, I'll be happy for my weigh-in on Thursday. We'll see. There's nothing that I ate today that would have caused me to gain weight in any way. I had avocado today, so that was one of my healthy fats, and I had butter with dinner tonight, but only 5 grams, 2 points worth. So I noticed right away when I ate the avocado, though, because things started moving again, if you know what I mean. And maybe that's what the issue is. I've been doing the fat-free stuff again, and forgetting that, no, I need to have fats in the diet too. So that's what I did today. So we'll see how things are, what my scale says tomorrow. But other than that, I limited myself to 2 fruits, which I normally do. When I was not losing the weight, I was starting to have a fruit snack at night. Not the packaged fruit snacks, but I would like a real fruit. But still, those fruits are packed with sugar, so maybe that had something to do with it too. And I was eating after 7 o'clock. So now I'm not eating after 7 o'clock anymore. I added fats back into my diet. And I'm basically eating whole foods. I'm not eating processed foods other than the cheese, the fat-free cheese that I ate this morning. And that was only a quarter of a cup. So we'll see how things go. I think I'm making positive steps. It's just moving slower than what I want it to move. And it was a beautiful day out today. I should have gone for a walk. I didn't. I think because I was just so tired from being up all night last night and just the emotional part of the day. I really didn't do much at all. I've been trying to figure out some financial things today and organizing my thoughts. I'm organizing my thoughts on how I want to organize my packing, if that makes any sense, before I actually start packing anything. Of course, I'm not moving till June, but and I still don't have a place to go anyway. But I just want to have things well organized when I do go. And also make packing the car a lot easier. So other than taking the dogs out, I haven't been out much today at all. And I'm not sure what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. I do have a plan of attack for tomorrow as far as start packing things away in storage containers. So if you didn't see my video earlier, Sandy over at Let's Get Fit with Sandy did a weight loss tag that she tagged me in. Thank you, Sandy, for doing that. I think you're the first time I was ever tagged in a video, other than, no, Kat tagged me in the sweet potato one, but I'm anxious to see everybody's videos on this tag. And I tagged a couple of people that you didn't mention because I think, Sandy, we watch the same people and we subscribe to the same people. So if you haven't seen that, go back and check that weight loss tag. It just 11 questions on my weight loss journey. So I had to think about a couple questions, but I want to tell you that I went back and I looked at the beginning of January 1st this year because I wanted to see what my weight loss was from that point. I've lost for the entire year 5.8 think that's what it was. It was either 5.8 or 5.4. I don't remember. I don't know if I can pull. I'm looking at my computer now. Maybe I can pull it up. But a little more than oh, this is the 4th month now that we just start April. So, you know, a little more than a pound a month. If I only do that, that's, you know, 12 pounds that I didn't have at the start of the year. I weigh less now than what I did 1 year ago today. Yeah, it's 5.8 I've lost. So almost 6 pounds since the beginning of the year. 3.4 of those were in March. So I had a pretty good March. I weighed in at 225.4. My total weight loss today is 52.4 pounds. That's from January 1st, 2016. I have lost 18.9% of my body weight. When I started, my BMI was 42, I think. Yeah. My BMI was 42. No, my BMI was 47 when I started. And my BMI today is 39. I'm very close to 38. But I went from 47 BMI to 39 BMI since 2016. And like I said, I've lost 18.9% of my body weight since then. So I am making progress. It's slow progress. Go back and look at my video from, I think, yesterday, where I put my 2015 picture up, which that is the picture that made me realize I needed to really lose weight. So I did a side-by-side of that and a picture I took the other day. So I can, you know, I have made progress. I want to make more progress. I don't think I'm going to make that 95 pounds I wanted to lose this year. But if you remember, if you've been following me for a while, in January I told you I wanted to lose 95 pounds, but if I got half of that, I'd be happy. So I'm going to try to do more than half, but right now I think that's more of a reasonable goal. So I have those size 10 jeans I wanted to fit in by the end of the year. I don't think I'm going to make that. I might. I don't know. According to my height and weight, you know, they want me to weigh anywhere between 120 and 130. I don't know if I can get that or not. We'll see. I just know that my body will tell me when it's time to stop, and it's not time to stop yet. So, anyhow, I have been tracking everything religiously today. I don't know if you can see this or not, but that's my tracker. I also use the Weight Watchers app. That's how I get the calories, except for the cloud bread that I had for breakfast that you saw in my video. I figured that out myself, and how I did that, I just added up the ingredients of everything I had in there, and then I divided it by the number of servings, and then I multiplied it by the type of servings I had. You know, when I eat 2 of those, it's 2 points. It's the same as the Sara Lee bread, but the cloud bread, believe it or not, it's a little bit thicker than what that Sara Lee bread is. I think it's more filling. So I'm probably going to make more tomorrow. I have 2 more pieces left. Toasting it in my frying pan this morning, it turned out pretty well. When I made it, the directions on the ingredients or the recipe said, you know, if you put it in your toaster, don't leave it in for the whole toasting time because it will disintegrate in the toaster. So I didn't want to try that. It held up pretty good when I put it in the frying pan. And I toasted the flat side first and then flipped it over and toasted the rough side. So I think I'll get better at that cloud bread the more I make it. But it was pretty good. And I realized after I had it put together, I forgot to put the salt in it. It does call for a little bit of salt, and I didn't put it in. So I'll make it again and put a little bit of salt in it. I don't think I missed it though. Taste-wise, I don't think I missed it because I salted what I put in it. But I made my own little breakfast sandwich this morning, and it was good. It was very filling. So anyway, I think that's all I have today. Tomorrow, like I said, I don't have anything. Well, I don't have anything planned ever. But right now I think I'm going to go to Walmart and pick up a couple storage containers and really start getting things organized and starting to pack. I need to get some bubble wrap or something too to pack some stuff up, but that's really my only plan tomorrow. I do have some, I had chicken tonight. I'm probably going to have chicken again tomorrow for dinner because it's the night before weigh-in and I don't want to eat heavily. So anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with another What I Ate video. If you get a chance, go over and watch that weight loss tag video and watch the people that I tagged. And also, Sandy has one up that, well, she started the tag, so go over and look at the channels that she tagged and tell them I sent you. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. Oh, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and give me a thumbs up. Bye-bye.